That right there is one of the most modern and futuristic buildings anywhere in New York City. It's 6 stories, the apartments have balconies. Oh, it's direct elevator? Oh, this is gorgeous.
Each unit is its own floor. There are no units that share a floor.
Oh, and look at that. We are high enough up to see the ESB right there. It's got high-tech security. It's literally across the street from a park, which has one of the few public pools left in the city. Look at it. It's big, it's nice, which means this will be like having your own backyard that you share with random New Yorkers. But if having your very own bench wasn't enough, you've got your own private washroom, and we're across the street from Wegmans. Wow, Wegmans is like a Costco on steroids. The legal ones, not the illegal ones. And they have prime energy. We're also steps away from the Brooklyn Naval Yard. The Naval Yard is basically a shopping mall with restaurants. There's even Russ and Daughters. And there's way less of a line than their downtown Manhattan location, which they have pictures of. And look, you can watch them make all their stuff. Hungry House, bathrooms, pizza, very Italian. And then this desk over here is where you can get yourself a ticket, some sort of bus ticket, which goes to other places in Manhattan. Now, if that's too modern for you, there is actually hipster coffee across the street. Oh, it's actually on both sides of the street. And there's a 2-lane bike path. Jessica always has the coolest apartments. What's the story with this building?
So this building's really cool. The facade is actually super cool. Our architect from Spearhead did this really insane wavy design on the exterior, and people are absolutely loving it.
I love it. I just wish I could afford it. How much do these cost?
So I have 2 units left out of the 5. One is asking $1,479,000. The other one is asking $1,575,000.
That's not bad.
But the more expensive one is a huge terrace. Come on in. Beach model.
Yeah.
Everyone was coming here.
How many square feet is this?
1058.
1058?
Square feet.
Okay. And it's the entire floor.
It is the entire floor. Each unit is its own floor. There are no units that share a floor.
So you don't have any neighbors, really?
You only have neighbors above and below, but not side to side.
I love that we've got the park, and then right above that you see all the buildings in downtown.
You even get to see the Brooklyn Tower!
Is that this thing?
Sure is.
I thought that was the tower from Lord of the Rings. No? With the eye on it? Oh, and look at that. We got One World Trade right there. I like how it's fancy and homey at the same time. So after we peep this one, then we can go check out the one with the roof deck?
We sure can. I have one with a huge terrace on the 2nd floor.
Oh, is this the gym?
Yeah, tell me. Let me see if
Oh, that's awesome. So how many, it's what, 4 units in the building, 6 units?
There's 5 units total.
5 units.
So it's actually really nice that they created a small amenity space for the building. We have bike storage, we have storage just for boxes and whatnot, or cold storage for Fresh Direct.
This is a roof deck?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
But I just want to preface that it's not done. So the reason why you see the roof kind of like dip down a little bit is for drainage purposes. The decking is going to be about 1.5 feet higher. It's going to be really beautifully tiled. It'll have nice plantings. It'll be gorgeous.
That's private for another apartment
Yeah.
over here where Laura's going?
The 6th floor has the whole back
Oh, wow.
roof, which will be built out and privatized.
Oh, and look at that. We are high enough up to see the ESB right there.
Winery.
That's this. This is the winery right here.
You can see all the little vines growing on the roof.
Interesting.
It's so cool. It's a hydroponic winery.
Downtown Brooklyn, you can see it clear as day from up here. And you can check the traffic on the expressway. There's actually way more amenities than I thought we were gonna get. I thought it was just gonna be apartments and that's it. So I heard this apartment is smarter than the average bear. Is that true?
It sure is. It might even be smarter than me. So let's see here. We've got the Lutron lighting system, we have the Sonos, and we have Butterfly, along with anything else that's iPad.
And it's not like one of those apartments from like 30 years ago that has like the Death Star mainframe in the closet that does everything that touch panel does.
No, we're really up to date. We have an iPad. Yes, this is radiant heat flooring, and then we also have backlit mirrors. So
Ooh, TikTok influencer right here with this. They know who they're marketing to.
hell yeah.
The living room here itself is really beautiful. We've got the zigzaggy, confusing floors.
Herringbone.
Herringbone.
And you can tell that they're herringbone, not chevron, because it doesn't line up.
And here I am, just knowing that they're not plastic. The light here's incredible. We've got a southwest view. You can tell because we've got Manhattan over here, and we're just north of the downtown area. Sunsets, morning light, all in the same room. Was that your bubble gum? That was awesome. Can you do that again? I also like how the couch had a former life as a trench coat and now it's a couch. But I mean, look, this is like the perfect reading room. You can just hang out, all that light coming in, it feels incredible. It's a really nice balcony. Again, very modern, but I like it. That is actually the drain, so water and snow, that's where they're gonna go. You've got this rounded handrail with like a glass barrier. It's also over 10 feet long, perfect for furniture. And the door design is perfect. Look, it goes this way, so whatever you wanna put out here is gonna fit no problem. There's 1, 2 outlets, and a porch light. Right there, you can see the public pool, so if there's a line and you wanna swim, this will help you plan ahead. Also, the nearest street is all the way over here, so we're not inundated with the kind of noise we would have if this wasn't some very, very quiet little lane. Essentially, it's a street view without any of the downsides that come from that. And these are not fake windows. These are the real deal. They open. Oh, wow. I don't know what the door is anymore. That's pretty good. This is crazy. Is this regulation?
I hope so.
There's something about this kitchen that just makes it feel really nice and really classic at the same time as being modern. Like, you've got the cool little lights where they need to be. Maybe it's the hardware, there's like a little texture on this. It's great, you can really hold on to the fridge and open it up quickly. Look how nice that is. Brand new, baby. We've also got 2 freezers. Isn't this great? Like, you know you've made it in New York when you got 2 places to freeze Otter Pops and steak. We've also got all Bertazzoni open. There we go, look at that. I don't think I've ever cooked on something like this.
I don't know how many more of these you're gonna see, but they've banned gas stoves for buildings above 7 stories, and the city is gearing towards just banning them, period. So.
And this is a new construction.
It is a new construction, but we got lucky because 1, we're just under 7 stories, we have 6. And 2, they didn't get in early enough to tell us we can't do it.
The vent's pretty insane looking too. I love how it just kind of like goes up into the roof.
The developer did a skim coat of plaster over the hood range.
Oh, okay, so the real thing is in there, but they just shaped it.
Exactly.
It's pretty sweet. I really like that, it's nice. What material is this?
Quartz.
Also, all of the lighting here is like one touch, just on and off, that's it. Am I not smart enough? Oh no, okay, there we go.
All about the Lutron lighting system is you can program one of these switches to be your away lights and your home lights that also sync with your thermostat. So you can actually make this lighting system work to however you fancy.
I think this is the dishwasher here.
It is, yeah.
Oh, wow, look at that. All of these have the little grip underneath. Look at that, we've got the little pantry right here. Oh, this is so cool. Look, it comes out towards you so that you can take things off of it. It just slides right away. That is awesome. Okay, and then there's another one on the other side. This place just keeps on giving. Look at these cabinets. These are like absolute masterpieces. They go all the way up to the ceiling. Water's really good, definitely a nice looking sink. And look at all the counter space. It's like a wrap around deal with a couple of spices underneath some outlets. There's actually outlets in every corner. And then past the entryway where we have the elevator and the emergency exit, this is where the rest of the place is, all the bedrooms.
This is the most boring closet because it's just for your cable, but also very important because where all your internet's gonna get hooked up, maybe some brooms and whatnot in here outside of your electronics.
Is this one more exciting?
It sure is because you can put stuff in it. We're missing
has a
a
light.
bar right now, but this will be a coat closet.
Oh, this is awesome. It's a walk-in.
That's an access panel.
To another dimension. Everything's so clean. I love brand new buildings. And I guess across from the elevator, this could be used for something, maybe like a little bench, something underneath the parrot light, that would go good. What's that called?
Art lighting.
This bathroom is fancy schmancy. I love the tile. It almost looks like leather. I mean, it's not. It's definitely hard, but it looks like a couch or something. So cool.
Matte ceramic tiles, and the matte gives it that like leather-like.
What does a bathroom like this cost to make? How many thousands of dollars?
I'd say probably on the low end around 20 grand. Wall-hung toilets, so you have to do more construction in the wall to make sure that this doesn't fall out of the wall. So it's a little bit more complicated of a build. We also included washer dryers, which not everybody does. We have the radiant heating, the backlit mirrors.
The other thing that you can do in here, after you close the door, you see this? This is a seat, so you can wash your feet. Look at the shower heads. There's 2 of them. The tub looks fancy. And we have a little half glass here, which opens perfectly. Look at that, everything lines up. They used a ruler to build this place. Oh, cool. You can see the Navy Yard from the bedroom. That's awesome. And you can tell this is a massive bedroom. It doesn't even look like it's regulation size for New York. King bed, end tables. We've also got lots of room on either side. I mean, if you get out of the bed, you're not gonna bump into something. And it looks like this place actually has 2 outdoor spaces. Now this terrace is actually bigger than the one in the front of the building, and I guess that's because there's more space back here. Look at all that. Now it's not quite as big as the one underneath, but this is great. We're facing the back of the building. You can have a ton of furniture, but other than a little construction noise, this is nice. When Jessica told me the price of this place, I honestly was not expecting 2 outdoor spaces and everything brand new. The closets in here, I guess it's like a storage room. There's outlets. No door. It's probably gonna become like a closet or a makeup room or something. But there is actually a pocket door here for the bathroom. The shower is so futuristic. Look at this. You got 3 of the sprayers like this guy that you can angle. And then on this side, we got the wand. There's gonna be water from this way, and water up there coming straight down. And you come out of this space age shower, every single part of your body's gonna be clean except for the thoughts in your head. We've also got the double fancy sinks. Look at that. It's got like a drain around it. We've got the light up mirror. And look at these drawers. They have that same fancy like brushed, texturized hardware. Lots of underneath cabinet space, outlets. Big closet. I'm guessing there's gonna be bars and stuff in here as well. I don't see them, but this smaller size bedroom is still massive. This is a queen. It's probably as big as you're gonna get. As you can see, the doors do kind of come out, and we've got lots of light coming in. When you're in a room like this, a lot of times these can kind of be glorified home offices, but this is a real bedroom. Do these windows open as much as the other ones did? Yeah, they do. Look at that. That's so cool. And you hear those sirens? Gone. So if you want to visit your neighbors and borrow some sugar, this is how you do it. It's also a massive elevator, which is like pretty impressive. So this is the same as upstairs, it's just completely empty.
No, a little different. Let me show you the kicker here. Oh, might help if I open the doors.
The locks work. Working locks in New York, that's a thing. Okay, all right. This is great. How many square feet is this terrace?
It's about 350 square feet.
It's pretty big.
Yeah.
Bigger than a lot of New York apartments. This anybody's apartment, or is this just for the building down here?
So that is actually a commercial space.
Oh, it is.
A commercial condo downstairs, but it's more than likely going to be office space because it's maybe the size of this entire terrace on the interior.
Really?
Yeah.
And I guess the only difference here is that our unit that we're looking at has the balcony. Check her out on Instagram.
Got a ton of shadow inventory, so don't be fooled by my listings online.
Shadow inventory. All right, subscribe. We'll see some shadow apartments.